Do the camera over there. We are live. I'm live. Hi guys. Good to see you. Mommy's precious angel, Meagan Boo Boo, and Mommy's precious boy angel, Puzzle Puppy. I'm so proud of them. I'm so happy to be here with you guys. Let me bring out the music. I'm not doing any yeah. Perfect. Meagan, where you going? You gonna go want to say bye? Or you just want to move because I was sitting on her foot. Hi guys, welcome. Guess who had a bath today? She was so good. I'm telling you what, she was such a good, perfect girl. I'm telling you, I've gotten better at bathing them and being confident at bathing them. It's taken me like 7 years, but anyway, because she really didn't used to enjoy it. And today she walked in. I put her leash on, but I didn't have to like beg or chase or anything. She walked into the bathroom and then she got to the tub and she was ready to jump in. But I helped her because it's slippery, you know. That's why I put a wet towel on the bottom. This was a great tip that's a friend gave me. Put a wet towel on the bottom of the bathtub so her nails don't slip, so she feels more secure, you know. And then, oh, you're such a good girl. You're so beautiful. Thank you very much for being here. Anyway, and so it was awesome. And pause. He's gonna do it. He's next. He's gonna be a good boy. I know you are. He's so strong. I can't pick him up at all. So he has to. He has to help me with it. But it's great. I'm so glad you're here. Okay, who's here? Hi, Bonnie, because I was just watching the other one I missed the other day. Well, did you enjoy that? The one with Vanessa? Isn't she wonderful? Oh, I just love that show. I find her so interesting and, you know, super intelligent. And I just love all of you. And I love, you know, having guests on my show and working together and stuff. But I really think she's very special. I was very drawn to have her on my show, and I'm honored that she was my guest. And I'm honored again that I'm going to be her guest on July 2nd. Really, on her channel on YouTube. So I'll announce it on my Facebook page too. In here is something I've not opened yet. It came as a free gift. It's a small thing in here, a little free gift of something I ordered. So I'm going to let you guys intuit what it is. Hi, Chevy. Hi. My kids have been so much has been going on. Oh my gosh. All right, let me share this out. And if you would please, Kimmy shared my post. I love you, Kimmy. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right, so Kimmy's sharing. What else do I have to share? That's right, the PayPal link, and I'll pin that. Okay, one moment. Where's my share? It's right here. Give me a few moments, guys. Just setting up. Why do I feel like I'm yelling? If I just get this closer to me. Can you all hear me all right? Okay. Today we are doing live psychic readings. And Linda says, hello, C and Meagan Boo. Massages are great before starting the shampooing, and then after the rinse helps them relax. Great idea. I did give her a nice scrub, you know, and I used to keep the water pouring the whole time, which is loud. And this time I didn't. I just, you know, plugged it up so there was only about like that much water on the bottom of the tub. And then I would make sure to scoop clean water and, you know, pour some more in. And it was really nice. We both enjoyed it. That was such a nice, wonderful experience for us. Today their bark box came. And I'll have to show you, but if I pull it out, they're going to go bananas. So maybe I can't show you, but we'll see. Their bark box arrived because last month was the first month in years that we didn't get a bark box. But anyway, so they'll just appreciate this one even more. So they've got their bark box arrived today. And the other day I ordered a chewy box for the cats. This is going to be the first time both my cats and my dogs get to open a box at the same time. Really excited about that. I actually think the box is for kittens, the cat box. I don't think it's but I am positive my cats will appreciate it and enjoy it. And a box at the same time. Okay, pin post. All right, I did it. The post is pinned. Kim says it takes two of us to give my Fiji a bath. Well, you know, that's how it used to be with my furry kids. It took Diane and I, or I would have to take them to the canine really kennels and, and pay them to wash her. But Meagan has definitely, Meagan and I both, she's looking at me. I've gotten better at it and she's gotten better at it. And so it was great. She really wanted it, right, Boo Boo? She wanted the bath. Yeah, I could tell she really wanted it. And so now she's all shiny and she's right in front of me. She's just perfect. And pause. Hi, Manasa. We were just talking about you. So wonderful to see you. Mwah. I'm excited to be a guest on your show. I had a wonderful time the other night on Saturday when you were my guest. My guest. You're fabulous. Oh my goodness. But I do, as far as bathing the dogs, it's, being a dog mom for me has been a whole learning experience, And let's take a look. All right. So let me just share I think Kimmy's probably shared it to everybody, but I've got one or two that I want to share too that I'll share to this one. Did you share to Debbie's group, Kimmy? Two that I want to share too that. Because if not, I could do that right now. How about Linda's group? Did you share to Linda's group? Probably, or Linda's probably going to be here if she's not already. Oh no, her sister's in town. Linda's probably not going to be here. She's very busy. I can do that right now. Okay. Let me see. Is there anybody else? Any other place? Okay. Yeah, I'm sure Kimmy's got it all. I think that one. I hope it's allowed in that one. If not, they just want to prove it. That's all. Because everybody's friends of mine that I'm. Okay. All right. So I'm asking you guys to share. Yeah, please, you guys share. All right. So here we are. Today has been this. Okay. So this is what happened. So the other day, I can actually pull this up and show you pictures. Hang on. Do I want to share this? Yeah, why not? So okay, first of all, I learned the difference. So a feral cat is not the same as a stray cat. A feral cat is usually an adult that cannot be touched. They are wild animals. They're used to being in the wild. They've not, you know what I mean? And so the people consider them unadoptable. And when I say the people, I mean the organizations, because I guess there's this limited space as to how many, cages, and of course they're all no-kill shelters that I would even consider. So they don't take animals like that will not be adopted. And that's the kind of cat that really needs, well, anyway, the point is there's something called TNR, trap, neuter, release. And a lot of people around the country, it's a well-known thing that they do. I know I'm saying they, but those in control of, the sanctuaries and facilities and who help animals that are in need. And anyway, so behind my apartment complex, we have woods. It's a small amount of woods, but it's woods. It's in between our complex and the next complex, it's woods. And then to the right, there's like a little creek. And to the left, I don't know what's to the left. Maybe nothing, just probably the other complex. So it's if you're going to be an outdoor feral cat living outside in the wild, that's a good place to live. And then a lot of us, and they also are referred to as community cats, and so a lot of us feed them. Now, I didn't know we had so many. Anyway, so my downstairs neighbor, Lynette, she's a friend of mine as well. And she saw them. She smokes cigarettes, and she went out to smoke cigarettes, and they're right there. All of a sudden, all these kittens, not just cats, but kittens, little kittens are coming out of the woods. And so she took it upon herself to borrow a trap, it's called a trap, but it's a humane trap. You put like a can of smelly cat food, and the cat goes in to eat the delicious cat food, and it closes. So then you can transport them to get help or to find homes or whatever, So anyway, so she trapped 4 kittens and 2 adults. And then she saw more out there. So she's going to get them too. But in the meantime, so she came to my door, which was unusual. And I was like, hey, what's up? And she told me about them. And I came downstairs and she asked me if I wanted one. And I don't know. But what I did offer was to help. And so I made a bunch of phone calls yesterday, and connected with people. And then, I mean, she did the heavy lifting here. You know what I mean? She caught them, she got scratched, getting them in not by the kittens, by the adult cats. Anyway, so long story short, today, all the communicating and connecting and networking that I did, work panned out. And this woman came right down. I think she's the president, named Sandy, of the Space Coast Feline Network, where they do that. They trap, neuter, release. And so she had to go into Lynette's bathroom. And the first one she was able to scruff, you pick them up by the back of the neck. And the second one bit her, but she got him in the cage. And so they're going to be, exactly, they're trapped, they're being neutered, and any kind of health things that are being taken care of. And then they will be re-released back in the nice woods so everybody can feed them again, but they won't procreate. They will not continue to have kittens and kittens and kittens, because that is overpopulation. So I agree with this. My neighbor has a cat named, well, I call him Tipper. He calls him Mitch. She called him Miss Kitty. There's people all around the neighborhood that have known this cat for years. But my neighbor, the older gentleman, a few months ago took him in permanently. And so, but at first he wouldn't go near people either. But I realized he taught me a lot. I love that cat. He's a very special boy. And he taught me a lot. And I'm actually glad that he's indoor for his later years. I don't know how old he is, but he's not a kitten anymore at all, But nobody knew what happened to him. This is why I brought it up, because she's like, oh, we all thought something terrible happened to him. I said, no, he moved into Tom's house. He lives next door. He didn't get hurt or anything like that. He's fine. And that's the same cat that years ago I caught, and when he was sick, and I had him taken to the SPCA, and they healed him, and I gave him medicine for a week, and then he escaped when he was ready to leave again. That cat did not want to live inside. I asked him, I said, you could stay here forever. I nurtured him, not neutered him, I nurtured him for a week. But when he was done and he felt better, he was gone. So anyway, that's what I've been doing. I've been helping her take care of the babies, right? And so now the 4 babies are still downstairs. I've offered to foster, but I thought in my head, I'm going to be a foster fail, meaning I would want to keep the cat. But then, I know I keep talking and talking. Hang on a minute. Let me see what you guys are saying. Aiden is here. Hi. And hello, Vivian. Welcome, my dear. Thank you so much for being here. Hi, Aiden, because you're such a good animal mama. Oh, I love Aiden. I love Aiden. I do love Aiden, but I love animals. I don't know how that came out like that, but it did. You're all laughing. So am I. I adore animals. And, but I have to ask myself, do I want another furry child? I am a forever mom. I grew up in a beautiful family with issues. Don't we all have some issues? But my mom never kept an animal. She would not. I mean, if we had a dog for 3 months before she gave it away again, that was shocking. So it was very hard for me growing up. And I think it probably was for my brother too. We're both animal lovers. So, but I have learned, because I've always had animals in my adult years, now that I've been on my own for a very long time. And I feel, what was I going to say, Spirit? That I'm 57. And if I adopt a kitten right now, so that's like the next 20, 30 years of my life, am I prepared to take on another little tiny being? And nurture it? Do I have the time? Do I have the attention? Will I be able to share my love with all my kids that I have now? And we're already a perfect family unit. We really are. So I'm thinking about all these things logically. I'm not just going with my heart, which is what I used to do. One time when I lived in Colorado for a couple of years, I didn't start this way, but I wound up with 11 cats, 22 rabbits, 3 ferrets, and 2 chickens, all at the same time. And I was a single mom, furry kid mom, and feathered kid mom. But luckily at the time I had a 12-year-old boy neighbor who loved helping me with the kids. And so he did. But that is something that was me at the pinnacle of my, not hoarding. It wasn't hoarding. They were all in good shape, but it was way too much. It was way too much. I realized now, of course, we know that there's people all over the world that care for animals. We have the internet. The internet wasn't a thing then. I mean, I was online. I think I was on CompuServe or something like that. There was no Facebook or anything back then in the early 90s. So I didn't know there were other people that did what I do, which wanted to take them and help them and love them. And I was trying to fill a hole, a void inside of me by adopting and nurturing all these animals who needed caring. But fortunately, I've my wisdom, I've acquired wisdom and knowledge, and the kittens will not have any problem getting adopted. The woman from Space Coast Feline Network told me this morning, she goes, the kittens are flying off the shelves, but they are totally adoptable. People want kittens. There's a part of my mind that thinks, well, what if they only want them as a kitten and then they give them, whatever. I don't know. I can't, it doesn't serve me to focus on anything that doesn't serve me. That's not. Oh, hi, Linda. Oh, I was just saying, I didn't even know you were going to be here because I know your sister's in town today or coming into town. So anyway, I did offer to foster a kitten. Hi, Trixie's right here. Hi, honey. Hello. I did offer to foster a kitten. And I may, if they need me to. But if they don't need me to, then I won't. I feel really happy that I've done. Hi, how are you? I was wondering if I can donate for a question. 100%. Yes, please do. You can donate to PayPal or Cashapp. And, right. Oop, there you are. PayPal or Cashapp. The link is in the comments. It's pinned in the comments. Oh, you're on YouTube. The link should be, let me fix that for you because you may not have the full YouTube PayPal link. Hold on. Should be, here. So let me go down here. Oh, maybe you do. Let me click on it and see if it takes us there. Yes. Okay. So you can click on the PayPal link in the comments below, not in the comments, in the description below the YouTube video. And absolutely 100%. I would love to answer a question for you. If anybody would like a reading or a question, what am I doing today? I've got to look and see what I've put up there. Full live psychic reading, general or topical, $25. Remote healing with energy clearing and the psychic reading. So it's the full shebang for you and your animal companion if you have one but it's basically for you. But if you have an animal companion, the healing goes for them as well. $33. Oh, Aiden interviewed for a job today. Congratulations, Aiden. Or a question, $11.11. If you have one question, $11.11. Just made my donation. Thank you very much. Let me just go to PayPal. So that's what I've been doing. All right. Perfect. I see you right there. Thank you again. And you are first. What is your name? What shall I call you? I see GD, but I want to just connect to your name. Where is him? I can use this. Yeah, I have my pad. I will get to my pen. So I've been helping with the furry kids, and I'm really glad because the biggest problem isn't getting them placed, although that can be a problem. Not for kittens, it's not a problem for kittens. For adult cats, it's a problem. But it's the biggest problem is overpopulation, and that when the feral cats or strays that live outside, when they keep reproducing, then there's more and more kittens, and they can reproduce up to 4 times a year. The same cat, So I feel really good. I feel really good about it. All right, so GD question. All right, so let me know what name you go by and what is your question, and you are first. Anybody else? Again, I am doing live readings tonight and healing and energy clearing. Basically, it's a lot. Full reading is $25. Full live reading $25, and a full live reading with healing and energy clearing, and that is only $33. Okay. And those are the options for today. If you want something else, let me know what it is. There's a good chance I might do it. Also, there's something in here. I have not opened it yet. This is a sealed envelope, our little package, little pouch. Tune into what's in here. It's something small. I have not opened it yet, obviously. I will tear it open when we're ready. But the person that gets this, Garv, thank you very much, Garv. Thank you. Person that gets this right. Well, I won't know until everybody guesses, but first I'm going to read for Garv. All right, so just made my donation via PayPal. What could I possibly expect moving forward between me and Gori, GS, okay? We spoke for a few days. We spoke a few days ago on good terms. I'm hoping for reconciliation with slow steps, but I'm not expecting it right away. Great question. Let me quiet my mind, clean my glasses. And we'll get right to it. Where is my, I know where it is. I'm looking for I don't even have a ring light on. It must be so dark. Can you even see? I know you can see me, but let me put my ring light on. I had a weird thing today. I was taking this, I'll tell you in a minute. I had a reaction to niacin. I never even knew that existed. But apparently it is possible to have a reaction to niacin. It's called a niacin flush or something like that. My arms were burning and they got all red, and my legs were burning, and I felt like I was having an extremely allergic reaction, like something bit me. I'm like, there was nothing bit me. And I was like, what is going on here? And then I remembered that I drank this delicious, all natural cacao turmeric, like nootropic drink. And I felt amazing up here. I felt like awake and happy and all that other stuff. But the niacin reacted in my body. And I contacted the people right away. They're like, well, if it gets worse, of course I'll give you a refund. But if it gets worse, go to 911, the emergency room. And I said, yeah, I surely will. But Spirit told me immediately, they said it's the niacin. Because I looked at the ingredients. And as soon as I saw niacin, the way that I perceived it, it just stood out. I didn't even see anything else. I just saw niacin. So I immediately Googled reaction to niacin symptoms. And so hi, Sahita, welcome. And so that's what I was seeing, like burning, tingling, heat. And they said, you're going to live, take a cold shower, stay in cool air, stuff like that. So, and then I took Benadryl immediately, of course, because before I even knew it was niacin, whatever, I thought it's an allergy. And before it gets worse, I'm going to take something to get rid of it. So the Benadryl knocked me on my butt. I was sleeping all afternoon instead of doing anything like the art that I want to do, that I have beautiful clients waiting for their artwork and stuff, but all will be done in divine timing. Manasa says, hi to Sahita. And Sahita says, hi to Manasa. And I guess you can all read that yourselves. Oh, hello. Welcome. Okay. I'm going to put on the music for a couple of moments while I quiet my mind. You know what I want to get? Tinctures. Those are actually sales, things like that. But that sound, that high-pitched bell sound made by those, they're called tinctures. It clears energy so quickly. But I will also use my bowl. Calling in my spirit team, my guides, my ancestors, my spirit friends. Calling in the angels and the archangels, my guardian angel. Calling in a galactic family. I'm calling in, apparently I called in Meagan too. What? Would we want to sit up here? I'm calling in the ascended masters, Jesus, Buddha, Muhammad, Kuan Yin, all the beautiful ascended masters that are part of this reading today. Drawn to join me and to help as I sit here as the vessel and they channel through me. I missed everybody. Source energy. I call in source energy directly. And thank you. Allowed me to do what I do. Spirit for using me as your vessel. I am open to everyone's greatest and highest good, my own and everybody else. So whatever comes through me is all for the greatest and highest. For every individual that I read for, and all of us. Energy. Hi. Yes. I don't know why I feel wrong. All right. Thank you, everybody. Hello, Maya Tia. Okay, so Garv is a question. Let me bring out the pendulum. So, what could I possibly expect moving forward between me and GS? We last spoke a few days ago on good terms. I am hoping for reconciliation with slow steps, but I'm not expecting it right away. I see her walking next to you and smiling. I feel this is a male and female relationship. If I'm off, it's just the energy. But anyway, but I see a beautiful woman with long straight hair, and you're walking together and smiling. It almost looks like a college campus with the place where there's like a sidewalk, there's some trees, like a little park area. Let me look in the comments. Where were you when you spoke yesterday? I gotta run. Okay. Thank you, Manasa, for being here. Love you. You're wonderful. Okay. So nothing spirit. You two are going to reconcile. I see, yes. They showed me literally, I asked like a piece of paper just to write on it, and the paper says yes. Yes, you will reconcile. Can I pull some cards for you and see? I know, whatever. It's okay. I know it's a question, but I feel drawn to expand a little bit. So let's see what they say. Oh, where did you go? Spirit. I'm holding. Am I missing any of these cards? Oh. What about these cards? I haven't used these in a while. I'm drawn. My beautiful quirky girl cards made by the amazing artist Sarah Barron from Australia. I have the first deck she ever sold. Very first one. Actually, she gifted it to me. Very first one. I'm going to pull two cards for you, Carl. So first of all, the answer is clearly yes. And I love how you're saying that you're with slow steps, you're not expecting it right away. They're saying patience. Patience. And the first card I'm getting for you is love, compassion. So I do feel that there is a deep love between you both. They said they're saying things left unsaid. Trixie, you want to sit down, baby? Go ahead. Let me move this for you. Are being said. Things left unsaid are being said. You're speaking your truth. And you're listening. You're listening to her too. You're listening. They're saying being an active listener, being a participant in the conversation, not overpowering. Remember, people these days are, let me just see, are more than ever wanting, needing to be partners in a relationship. not the old-fashioned, I'm the male and I'm the female. Even regardless, even if it's a gay relationship, there used to be like generally like a dominant. It's not necessarily like that now. There's a partnership. People expect to be heard, and when you honor them, I'm feeling that's very important. The balance for you two, I really feel all good things. I really do. Just reading your words, that the energy that's coming from it, slow reconciliation, slow steps. I'm not expecting it right away. But the clear answer is yes. I'm still going to pull two cards. This card. Oh, look at that. I feel your intentions are very good. I feel like this is an angelic card. And her arms are wide open. You see that? You see how her arms are wide open on this card? That's for an embrace. That's for an embrace. This is all good things. All good things possible. And the yin and yang. I love that. That's exactly what I was just saying. It's a 50-50 relationship. It can't be one-sided. It's going to be 50-50, a partnership. And again, the love and compassion. So I hope that answers your question. I love when I actually personally, as a human, love when people get the answers that they want. Doesn't always happen, but I feel like this that you did, and I hope that I was able to expound on that a bit with spirit. And thank you very much for your generous donation and for allowing me to read for you today. Oh wow! See, send payment, send PayPal, send for kittens, donation, and one question. Thank you so much. When will our RV be here so I can visit you? Oh my God, and Kimmy and Serena and Kim on the road. Wow, you're getting an RV. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. Thank you very much, Linda. Yeah, I mean, saying it logged into PayPal. Oh my God, of course I'll be here. Thank you so much. Okay, beautiful. You're the best. All righty. I'm drawn to the Quirky Girl cards today. Let me just check. Oh, my sound. Can you hear me? Hello, Mr. Goodest Boy. Testing 1, 2, 3, testing. Mic check, mic check. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can anybody hear me? Testing 1, 2, 3. I might have to get another computer or get this one fixed, something. Anyway, but let me know if you can hear me. Yes. Okay. So it's better now. Was it cutting? Is it still cutting out? Or you can definitely hear me. All good. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Linda. And thank you very much for your donation for the kitties. That will go to Lynette, because she's the one that's, anyway, but that's exactly what it's for. That's perfect. I thank you. It's for them. It's for the cats. Yeah. To give them some food and whatever they need. Hang on. Let me sit there right there. Hold on. Transportation. Yeah, it was wonderful that the woman was able to come and get those other cats today. Because I don't think Lynette, maybe she could have. I mean, she got them in there in the first place. But Daft Cookie, how did she do that? You know what? When sometimes too much information stops us from doing things. I thought easily of all the things that could happen, being scratched or bitten or whatever. I don't think any of that went through her mind. She just wanted to help those cats. And so she went out there and did it. Even the ones that nobody could touch, she got them in the cage, got them in her bathroom. The woman was like, what, really? But so it was really, really awesome. And thank you, thank you, thank you. They're beautiful, beautiful cats and kittens. And I'm looking forward to seeing the cats again outside and knowing that they're already fixed. The adult cats, knowing they're already fixed and they're happy. That means so much to me. And this way they can live there. They'll be home and safe and sound. And maybe one day they'll get a little bit friendlier, Now that I know they're there, I can even, maybe make friends. Meagan, are you okay, honey? You all right, sweetheart? She was coughing. You all right, precious girl? I could rub your throat? Yeah. You're such a good, you are so shiny and soft. Yes. You want to come back up here? Oh, hold on, I can do that. Linda loves you. I want to come up while we wait for Linda. Come on, boo. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, show your beautiful, clean self. That's right. Show your beautiful, shiny, clean self. Love her so much. Oops, I just sat on her. Oh, I love my doggies. All right, let's figure out how we're going to do this. We always work it out somehow. Is that good? Is that okay? For anybody that doesn't know, this is Meagan Boo, the original Meagan. Mm-hmm. Meaning she said I could share her name with her because this dog right here is the most incredible being I've ever met in my life. I love and respect and admire her, everything about her. Trixie too. Okay, hang on. The queen cat right here. You know it, girl. These are my girls. I love my boys too. I'm just saying, but Meagan, I love you so. She's so good. They're both so good. Okay. All right. Linda is getting an RV. She's going to come visit. I'm so excited. First of all, I love it. I'm really excited about your RV. And I'm excited about you coming here and the whole thing. Let's see. Let me make myself a little. Do you want to lay down, boo-boo? Can we work it out that way? No, you're fine. She's like, I'm all pretty and clean right now. Now's the perfect time to look at me because I'm gorgeous. You're so lovely. She's so soft and shiny. Yes, everybody sees you in the whole world. That's correct. We have friends all over the whole world. You know that? It's true. Yeah. Trixie, I would love to give you a bath. Or maybe pay somebody else to do it or us. I'm not really sure about bathing my cat, but a little sponge bath. Yeah, definitely. Okay. Linda says, hug. Hello, Meagan Boo. Hugs to all your furry friends. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys are the best. Yeah, I really appreciate the donation for the cats. She doesn't have a lot, Lynette, and she's been feeding them and cleaning supplies and everything. And then the gas, that's just crazy. But so far, everything's working out just the way it's supposed to. So gratitude. When is Linda getting her RV? All right, now I'm seeing August in my mind's eye. Okay, they're showing me like a 3-month block. August, September, October. August looks larger. It's coming in clearer, but I feel that is that what I'm just curious. Were you told that? Because I am manifesting it with lots of cash. See? Yes, you are. Yes. Here, let's you are an amazing manifester, Linda. You certainly are. And a beautiful, generous soul and a bright light. Oh, and you're going to be my guest on my show on the 25th of this month. She certainly is. So, guys, put it on your calendar. Look at this. I'm shuffling these cards, but this one was sitting here. I felt must have come out of the deck, and I didn't even realize. Right now, look at this. She's traveling. She's on the road. You see this? She's on the road. She's like, "Hey, everybody, I'm coming to see you." She's traveling down the road. This is a beautiful thing. Oh, I love it. Suddenly I'm so drawn to these cards. I haven't used them in a while, and they're perfect right now. She goes, yes, so excited for that. You're doing it, girlfriend. Let's take a look. Let's see what else we get. Oops. Card jumped out of deck. Must be for you. Hang on. Let me put this one down. Number 33. Do you love the synchronicity here? Number 33. Horse spirit. Freedom is yours. So you'll be on the road. What, boo? Yeah, you good? You're on the road. Freedom. So I also feel it's financial freedom. Yeah, I do. You have freedom to travel, financial freedom. They're saying something about roadside parks, RV parks. They're saying tourist guide. I'm not really sure what that means right now. I'm just throwing out everything they give me. What, Meagan? What? You want to look at the card first? Is that a good card for Linda? Yeah? Okay. Meagan approves. This is the Turtle Spirit card. Give us a second. She's getting comfortable. Okay, you're good? Okay. Ah, she's cozy. All right, perfect. Thank you, love. All right, you good? You're totally comfortable? I love that. I just have to share that when she wasn't showered, bathed, she really wasn't excited about being on camera with me for a while. And now that she's so sparkly and clean and she feels good, she feels good in her own skin and she's like, okay, let's do this. I love it. I love it when I understand them and they understand us. I love communicating with animals and I really do it well every day, more and more every day. And so do you. Okay, I don't know what that's about, but look at this. I know what that's about. Okay, so I have a few cards for you, Linda. All right. Buffalo spirit. The abundant universe will provide. You've got this. The abundant universe will provide. So let me ask them if they get a little more specific about the date. What's going on June 17th? June 17th is coming up as well. June 17th. Oh, and the turtle. We didn't get that one yet. That's the one Meagan picked out. 62. Slow and steady wins the race. Okay, so don't worry that all the cooperative. Oh, I see that. I see it, Kimmy. I see it. Thank you. I'll take care of that right now. One moment, guys. Spam much? All right. Wow, that's even rude. Inbox me now. All right, so I deleted the call. I hid them and blocked, and I hope that nobody else can. Why do I still see it? It's a rude troll too. Goodness. I know. Kimmy's like, woohoo, Linda. Wow, that's a real spammer. That's some shit there. Oops, sorry about the language. Anyway, okay. Slow and steady wins the race. Be patient. Be patient. It's coming. In divine timing, and all the cooperative components are gathering together so that they're all in place. The money's in place. Everybody's health is perfect in place. The whole thing, your whole plan, even to see when you go to visit people, everything is aligning up just perfectly. Just perfectly. Yep. Because yes, I'm so excited for that. Let me see if there's anything else from Linda. Yes, RV Parks, and excited to be on your show with you. It's going to be awesome. So glad Meagan Boo approved too. Excited, cannot wait. Gift for all. Awesome. So yeah, I love these cards for you. The abundant universe will provide. Freedom is yours. Here you are on the road, traveling all around the country. I want to ride in your RV, by the way. I haven't been. I just love that. I love RVs. That's a dream of mine too. I'm so excited that you're manifesting this beautiful dream. This is so wonderful. Because I can, because it's been 71 years already. Patience is okay. You've got this. It won't be that long. That's not the kind of, it won't be that long. I mean, you don't have to wait another 71 years. Not at all. It's coming. They're pointing out that number 10, which is on top of the card as well. So keep that in mind. No, that's what I'm getting. And I'm also seeing the number 11. So I saw 10, 11, like August, September, October, that time frame. But they keep showing me June. I know it's June, but they keep showing me June. She goes, no problem. Pick you up and travel for a vacation. Oh my God, girl, I'm so there. I'm so there with you on that one. If that works for you, I would love it. Maybe we could just, a short trip or something, I don't know. That'd be amazing. Just to go down to the, anywhere. There's so many beautiful places here. I'm so excited to see you. All right. This is perfection. Did you have any other questions, Linda? Hello, Susie Jarvis. All right. Let me see if anybody else has donated, because whoever donates now will be next. I am doing the live psychic readings. I am also doing energy clearing and healing, and energy clearing and healing with the psychic reading, and also one question for 1111. So cool. Oh, and okay, let's do this now. I'm so glad you're here, Susie. All right, so everybody intuit, if you're drawn, what is in here? This pouch that I have not opened yet. You can see the little notches are still there. I'm going to open it. How do I donate? Oh, my dear, you can use PayPal or Cashapp. The link is in the description, and it's also pinned in the comments on Facebook. And coin. I think right now I have Facebook. I have, what am I saying? PayPal and Cashapp. Whichever one works best for you. I'm not sure what coin means. If that's another, okay. Linda says, no, enjoyed that so much. Thank you and honored. Thank you, my dear. Thank you. She goes, okay. All right, cool. Yeah, let me know when you donate, Susie, and you will be next. Okay. In the meantime, coin in the envelope. Oh my God, I'm such a dork. I'm so sorry. Thank you for clearing that up for me, Kimmy. And thank you, Susie, for intuiting. You know, like Kimmy said to me earlier, it's been a busy week or something like that. It has, because I wound up telling Kimmy like the same thing, a story I told her yesterday. I said, oh God, I'm that person now. I'm repeating myself. But anyway, thank you. It's a coin. I don't know, but if it is or not, let's keep going. Everybody, you get a free card, whoever gets the closest to this, or if you get it on the nose, that's cool too. It doesn't feel like a coin, just which I guess is giving you a clue. So you can have a second guess too, especially since I completely missed the first one. Ring, coin, okay. Product, sample lotion, maybe tea, okay. I thought it was I totally get that now. I didn't for that moment. I was still on the PayPal question. So yeah, thank you for that. Thank you for the clarification. Leaf shape. Okay, yeah, that's a great idea too. Whatever, if you can describe it. Is it hard? Is it soft? Is it, what does it look like? What color is it? What does it feel like? Tune in and figure it out. While you're doing that, I'll actually open it on camera. I can't even resist anymore. Now I'm going to tear this top part off. Now, did everybody that's here, how about a charm? Oh, okay. And metal, okay. Now, did everybody that wants to intuit before I open it? I'll pause for another couple of seconds. If you all get part of it right, then I'll pull a card for everybody that's got some part of it. So, you guys ready? Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. First of all, wait, hang on a second. It is absolutely a charm. 100%. It's a charm. So Susie gets a card. Linda says metal. It is definitely metal of some type. So you're right too. And Kimmy said something about a leaf shape. I think that's close to a leaf shape. It's like a flower shape, but it feels like a leaf shape to me. Yeah, you guys are awesome. And it was, by the way, Bonnie, it was a free gift. So, but that's not a sample lotion or tea. It was absolutely a free gift that I got with my kratom. So I know you totally nailed it. You totally nailed it. So now I've got to write down everybody's names. You guys are great. You guys are amazing. Pretty. It really is totally a charm. I love how you did that. She goes, oh, a charm. I'm like, there you go. That's how it's done, my friends. All right. So I think we have 4 people getting a card now. We've got Susie first. Hang on. So Susie totally nailed it. You're first. And then let me write it down so we have Susie and Linda and Kimmy. Who else? Susie, Linda, Kimmy, and one Bonnie. Because it's a sample. Bonnie. Okay, everybody. 4 people are getting a card. Good job, everybody. I applaud you. You guys are awesome. Yes, you are. All right, we're going back to the Quirky Girl cards created by Sarah Barron, an artist, very talented artist in Australia. And this is not sponsored, but she does sell them. And there are very few decks. This is the first one that she has one and I have one. Now, by now she might have sold others, but this is how it was when I first got this a few years ago. So anyway, loved it. Love it. Awesome. We're going to go for Susie first. Pull a card for Susie. Nesting dolls. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. So you're getting a 6-pointed star over here, which also feels to me a bit like Metatron's cube. Did I say that right? Metatron's cube. You're getting a 6-pointed star and nesting dolls. This is important. So let me see what Spirit wants to say about the nesting dolls. They're saying pull another card for clarification. Okay. Okay, they're also... Meagan, are you okay, boo? What do you want to do? You want to get down or you want to sit up? Whatever you want to do is perfectly fine with me. My best girl. Yes, you. Trixie, where did you go? Now I feel bad. Look, she's right there. Trixie, if you want to come back up, you can. I love you too, you know. You're the queen. Yeah. Saying. We are all royalty. Flip it around. Show you the front. Innocence, childhood innocence. Susie says, love all your animals. Thank you. I love this. So this is you unfolding. You know what a nesting doll is? You probably do, but I'll describe it. So there's like you take the head off, right? And then there's another exact same doll inside, but smaller. And then you take the head off that one. And again, there's another smaller doll, exactly the same. And you can do that until you get a little teeny weeny doll in the middle. I mean, the bottom, inside. Okay. All right. Thank you, dear. Let me sit down. Okay. I adore you, kids. So this is what they're talking about childhood innocence. I feel it layers. Exactly. That's what they're showing me, Susie. You're very intuitive, my dear. Do you do this for a living? Or you're just naturally gifted? Because you really are. But that's what it is. There's layers. There's layers like peeling of the onion, like the unfolding of the rose, the nesting dolls, one after the other. Thank you, Trixie. So that's what's going on right now. You are at a beautiful place in your life where everything, I feel like you're reflecting. This is the full moon energy now. So you're reflecting on and ready to reflecting and releasing. So you're moving into the childhood energy, the energy of innocence. And so all the layers throughout your life that you've accumulated, old programming, limiting beliefs, all those things, that's each one is a nesting doll that you're getting rid of. So limiting beliefs, done. Next one. Okay. Old programming, done. And so in the very core is your inner child, And so you're going through this beautiful transformation right now. So I hope that resonates with you. And that is your reading for today. Congratulations. She goes, no. All right. Well, She goes, you are correct. You are 100% correct. Thank you kindly. You're very naturally gifted. If it's ever something that you want to work on and develop, I can help you develop that. I do life coaching, but I also do intuitive coaching, which is my favorite. I love it all. I love it all. But yeah, I would love to do some intuitive coaching with you. Yeah. I just feel very drawn to your energy. So let me know. You can inbox me on Facebook. Or even email me, guys, at highvibrationalmastery@gmail.com. I just realized Michelle, who's not here right now, and she emailed me, and I emailed her back like one time, and I meant to email her again, but I'm not up on that all the time. And so I hope she doesn't think that I just wasn't responding. Michelle, if you're watching this, my friend, I'm sorry. It's not personal. I'll inbox you. Thank you. Oh, you're very welcome. And I look forward to that. And I will get back to you. I'm weird sometimes with ongoing conversations because I don't mean weird. That's a negative. That's a derogatory thing. I mean, I'm not I talk to people when I'm drawn. So I feel badly sometimes if somebody writes me a long email and I don't really respond with a long email because that's not where my head is right at that moment. But forgive me. Anyway, so I'm thinking about you, Michelle, if you're watching. And Susie, I'm looking forward to hearing from you. Okay, next up is the beautiful Linda. Linda with her RV. I'm so excited about your freaking RV. Oh my God. There you are. Michelle, you're right there. Oh my God. I'm so happy that you're there. I love you. I was talking about you. I guess you must have heard. I'm so glad you're here. Yeah, I'm just, and suddenly you just popped right into my head. And I'm like, oh my God, I haven't written back Michelle in like months or weeks or something. It's been a long time. And there you are. I felt you. I felt your energy. She goes, not sure if you were totally talking about you. Yes. Yes. I think you're awesome. I love you. And I don't ever want you to think if I don't write you back like right away or whatever that I don't care, because I do. And I'm so glad that you're here. She goes, oh gosh, me too. Mwah! You're awesome. Yeah, I'm so glad you're here. Yay. Oh, how perfect is that? How psychic am I, guys? And that's just beautiful. That is, you just popped into my head, just like at that very moment. And I'm like, oh, Michelle, my gosh, I got it. Okay, well, good. This couldn't be any better. Couldn't be better. How does it, what is that Michael Sandler always says? How does it get any better than this? Beautiful. Alrighty. So first we go back to Linda. You guys were amazing with the charm and the leaf and the metal and the whole thing. It's just holding it in my hand is interesting, but that's it. Look, Trixie. Look at Trixie. She's looking at it like, really? She's checking it out. Yeah, see? She's looking at the tassels on my bracelet too. She's a cat, It's a kind of a cat thing to do, like something's wiggling. Oh. Do you know that the other day, and I have this on video, the other day, maybe I'll just show you. Can I show you? Give me 1 second. Trixie, please lay down, baby girl. Please, I'm asking you nice. Okay. Awesome. I see your message. I am sending you a smiley face with hearts, and I will write you back when I'm not live. I'm so glad you're here, Susie. I'm looking forward to connecting with you more. I want to find it in, okay, so I sent it to my niece, Erica. I have to open this up. Is that it? Oh, that happened today too. I was able to get pictures of the bird through my window, but hang on. Oh, Trixie, no, dear. You cannot lay on my keyboard. Absolutely not. You guys all still there? Trixie sprawls herself out. And very slowly, she winds up laying on all the keys. You're a good girl. Yes, you are. Love my blue jay. Okay, here we go. Hang on. All right, hang on. I'm going to share the screen. So watch this. This is the other day, like yesterday or the day before. It was incredible. Both my cats. Let me turn it on. So there's these wild birds that I feed outside. We're friends. I call this one Fledgy. He's a blue jay. He's beautiful. Okay. Trixie, please stop laying. Here we go. Now watch what happened. Look at my cats. Do you see my cats down here? They're both relaxing and watching Fledgy eat. I put seeds and nuts out there for him in a bowl of water. I call him Fledgy because he's a fledgling. He's still a young bird. Isn't that amazing? My cats, they're cats, but there's no, look at how they're just laying down, relaxing, and they're fascinated. Just totally calm, watching this wild bird, like they're friends. I love it. They're so good. Isn't that cool, guys? I have great cats and great bird friends. I had to share that with you. Let me just show you this I just took today. There's my friend Fledgy. There he is. He came to eat, and I saw him out the window, and he allowed me to videotape because he saw me and he kept looking at me, say, "Hey, it's my sweet friend." He calls me. He calls me. All right, so stop sharing for the moment. Did somebody ding me? Okay, I don't see anybody. Oh, maybe it happened then. Okay, cool. Isn't that cool? Oh, yeah, Florida. Thank you very much, Kimmy. Yes, I live in Central Florida. I live in Florida. Yes, I do. Congratulations, group. So talented. Gifts here. Happy dance for everyone. We are here. We are here. And Linda, right now, the card that I'm getting for you is in my left hand. They're saying it's this card, except it goes this way. Make sure you get your rest. Oh, lucid dreaming. God, these cards are, I understand these cards more than I ever did before. It's so clear to me now. I just love when Spirit does what they do so well. So yeah, they're talking about lucid dreaming, astral travel. Have you been doing that recently, Linda? Ernest? Let me just show you a little closer. Let's see. I'm telling you guys, I'm gonna get a new camera. It's already in my vortex, a nice new camera, so you can see very clearly. That's it. They're showing me that you are traveling to different realms, Linda, traveling to different realms as you sleep. You're astrally traveling. Yes. Oh, I love this. Yeah, definitely. So this is something important. They're saying you're getting a lot of work done in your sleep, a lot of healing, a lot of work. Can you explain lucid dreaming? As best I can, I will. So my understanding of lucid dreaming is that you're sleeping, but you're conscious of what you're doing. And I'm open if anybody else wants to share their, like Linda, if you want to say what it is. But when I was younger, I was like 10 or 11, and I would wake up in a dream, and sometimes I would know I was dreaming, and then I would like walk around and I would look to see who's there, but I knew I was in a dream. So that's really what it is. It's Spirit saying consciousness within consciousness. You wake up within your dream, and you're able to move or speak or whatever, do your own thing. And so that's my explanation of lucid dreaming. And it's fascinating. Have you ever done that, Susie? I know we're going to work together on intuitive development. I'm feeling that. Yeah, I think so. Well, it'll unfold by itself. It'll unfold. Okay. That's what they're saying. And Susie says, oh my God, I experience this all the time. And I also wake up with the answer. Girl, I cannot wait to work with you. You are so psychic. Oh my God. Yes. This is really, so this is Linda's card, but it's also really connecting with you as well. Lucid dreaming. And you're waking up with the answers. You're getting directly connected to spirit, to source. You're getting answers to your questions. Do you ever because you can also intentionally ask a question like, spirit, I don't know. Am I going to see Abraham Hicks on December 3rd in Orlando? Ask that, and please tell me in my dream. And then the answer will likely come in your dream. But if you do it so naturally, and Linda says sometimes see places like a movie strip, one place or a picture of a place. Now that to me is clairvoyance. That's like, because I love that you do that. She goes, I don't talk to spirit. Well, I invite you to. They're inviting you to talk to them. They're right there with you, communicating. You're having a two-way communication. I feel like you just weren't aware. That was like a little piece of the puzzle that was just missing. Like, oh yeah, this is a conversation we're having. Yeah, we'll work together on this. It's beautiful. And Linda, I love this because you're looking at all this beautiful connecting. Definitely talking about different realms. Definitely lucid dreaming. And astral travel, if that's what you're interested in too. You can totally do that. Let me see if there's more for Linda. Your connection to Source, Linda, is divine. They're saying it's time you come out of your shell and share it with the world. That would be very cool. Sharing some of your travels. Like even a YouTube channel, or if that's technically complicated, just don't worry about it. But even just recording or live streaming, just simply on Facebook or something, if you're drawn to do it. I'm feeling that like I'm feeling there's roadblocks in the way of you doing it because you believe that you have tech issues. And of course, if we believe it, then we do. But I also feel that sharing, so that's just, okay, so that aside, which you can totally do, but that aside, however it works for you, like you're going to be on my show. So there's no problem with the tech, right? You're going to be on my show on the 25th and you're going to be there sharing. I'm loving this. Awesome, Linda. Yeah, right? This is awesome. I'm excited. So I feel like that kept, like I was jumping all over the place with that, but I hope you got a message out of it. I love this card for you. I absolutely love this card. I absolutely love these cards. They are so spot on today. Look at that. Oh my God. All right. So who is next? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Linda. By the way, anybody that's drawn to donate, just to donate, it will go to, well, some of it goes to me, and most of it's going to go to for the cats, for the kittens, and helping with the kittens right now. And those are the stray cats that my neighbor and I are helping. Let's see. Can I request a full reading now, or is it a private thing? Oh, absolutely. I would love to. I could do, well, okay, if you want to do a full private reading, we would do that on Zoom privately. And that's $125. And I would love to do that for you. Totally love it. It's a full hour. I record it for you, the whole thing. Now I'm doing readings for $25. And I will absolutely give you a full live reading. So it's a short and condensed version. And they don't talk about anything too private. That would be, but I would love to read for you right now. 100%. If that's something you want to do, you can go ahead and donate, or if you'd rather wait and get the full private reading, you can do that too. Or if you want both, that's also a viable option, because a lot of times Spirit will give you information. I feel like there's a lot of stuff they want to talk to you about. There's a lot. So however you want to start, if you want one now and a private one later or whatever, you just let me know. Okay. And if you do want one now, feel free to donate. I think you'll be next. Let me just double check. Okay. Right. Actually, I have Kimmy and Bonnie for a card first before I do anything else. Let me just double check. Here we are. Beautiful. Excellent. Oh, this is so great. Alrighty, so next up. Oh, good. Oh, okay. So Linda says, I love them so much, my angel team. And thank you. See, love the messages for anyone drawn. Love the messages for anyone drawn. Okay. He says, okay, cool. I hope that was clear. If it was confusing, Kimmy can probably help you understand me, because sometimes I don't know. She goes, can you send me, I can do that. Sure. I could do that right now. All right. I definitely accept Facebook Pay. All right, hang on a second. How do I do it? Let's take a look. Request. Let me just do this. All right, I believe that's what it is. Okay. Susie, do you want just the oh, you're doing great, my dear. You are doing great. Do you want the reading, or do you also want the reading with energy work? The reading is $25, and reading with healing and energy clearing is $33. $33.33. And that's my cat Chevy saying hello. So just tell me which one you want. That I'll request that from you. Let me just type that in. Okay. Let me see. Susie says, Bonnie says, I'm in no hurry for my card if you want to do her reading first. Thank you very much, Bonnie. All right. And I just want to make sure everybody gets. Did it work? Oh, let me see. Hang on. Ah, perfect. It says, well, you're even faster than me. Okay. Completed. This complete payment and the money has reached your PayPal account. That's amazing how that works. So honestly, it's so easy. I'm really glad that you did it this way, that you paid this way, because now I can tell people exactly how it works. You can just use Facebook Pay and it connects. There it is. Connects directly to my PayPal account. Thank you very much. Okay. All right. I'm drawn. Which one do you want to do first, Spirit? Kimmy and Bonnie are each getting a card. We're just going to flow that way, and then I will do your whole reading. Okay. I'm excited, and thank you very much. It certainly did. All right. So here we are with our quirky girl cards. It's funny, but when I first connected with her on Facebook before ever speaking, did we ever meet on live? I don't know. But anyway, I've known her for several years now, Sarah. But I used to call her Sarah Baron. Baron, Sarah Baron. And so she said, she goes, I like that. It's very elegant, but my name is Baron. Like the Red Baron. I said, ooh. I kept announcing her as Sarah Baron, which I still like. All right. Love this so much. I'm so glad. You're totally awesome. I'm glad you're here. You guys are all awesome. Feel free to share the live, guys, if you feel that it'll help inspire somebody else, or just if you feel drawn to do it. That's awesome. Sarah Baroden. I changed her name. All right. So Bonnie, you're okay. So first is going to be Kimmy Siegel. There you are. Kimmy. Yummy, yummy, yummy. I got love in my tummy. It's got the song just popped into my head, and this card just popped out. Really? I was shuffling. You guys saw. I was same exact card. You and Linda are connecting on the astral. That's why they wanted me to keep moving forward with these readings. You and Linda are definitely connecting on the astral. Look at the divine realms. This is amazing. A name from a past life together. Very likely. And because there are no past lives, as we all know, all time runs concurrently. It's like a big circle. So this is so awesome. That doesn't surprise me. You and Linda Ernest are connecting on the astral. They're telling me I am too. Yeah, we all are. We are all connected together on the astral. So that's fabulous. I love that. This is so cool, huh? Oh my God. Okay. And then Bonnie, you're next. I'm so happy that you all did so well with the key. I get the whole cards for everybody. I just love it. I love it. I swear I love it. And kitties are going to get some more food. Those are and some, they have plenty of food. I'm just saying, listen, it's going to really help so much. Especially if we have to transport them, that's, then the gas money is almost $5 a gallon. It's kind of crazy. But so far we haven't had to transport. They've been picked up, which is great. Anyway, I'm talking about the feral and stray cats that have been outside, and that's from the beginning of the video. All right. And Susie said, I agree, and just said the same thing. Love it. You guys are amazing. I'm excited because they're saying Susie's going to be a psychic superstar. So I'm excited to read for you in a few minutes. But first we have the incredible Bonnie, who I'm going to see. We're going to hang out. Yes, we are. Where is Bonnie? Bonnie, say hello or something. Say, I'm here. Say something like, I love myself, or I believe in me. Do that. Oh, that's a great way to do it. Yeah, say something like super positive, because you're next. While I'm shuffling the cards. And then when I see it, Bonnie will be right on screen. It's only a few weeks. Yeah, Bonnie and her husband, Brian, are coming to visit. They're going to stay in a hotel in town. And we're going to hang out for a couple of days, go on some adventures. Linda says, I got sunshine on this stormy day when it's cold outside in the month of May. I don't know if those are the right words, but yeah, that's so cool. Bonnie says, hello, oh no. You can do better than that. Come on, say something positive about yourself. How about, I am worthy, or I believe in me. Just something, just a little something. Give that gift to yourself, Bonnie. Just say anything positive, even if it's a little something. I'm okay. Something like that. I'm okay. I like myself. I accept myself. Something. I'm getting 2 cards for you. These 2. First one, this is it. That's what it is. It's all about self-love. It's all about self-love, Bonnie. I swear, that's why she's all naked here. Yep. That's what they're telling me for you. It's about self-love. And this is the magic. And all of them, because you're Bonnie, you're a Scorpio, you're a very intuitive, magical person. You're very gifted. And this is so beautiful because they're saying the more that you love yourself naked, as I am, inside and out, the more I love myself and I'm balanced. See how well she's balanced? She has the apple on her head. She's very balanced now. So she's not off kilter. She's balanced. She's loving herself. She appreciates herself and she's balanced. And then that's when all your magic opens up. And you're gifted now, but wait until you see, Bonnie, what's going to transpire for you when you start loving and believing in yourself. She goes, something positive. I have a great friend in Jimmy. Excellent. Jimmy is a beautiful owl friend. I showed Kimmy did I show Kimmy? Or no, I showed you, Bonnie. I showed you where I keep Jimmy's feathers in a beautiful antique jar. Yes. That is very positive, and that's wonderful. And I hope you like that reading because I felt that was really exciting. Yeah. Ooh, I love it when the cards are like, I'm excited. Suddenly I'm like really excited about these cards. All right. So those are our winners for the key contest, the intuiting. You're all amazing intuitors. Intuitors? Is that a word? It is now. You know, it's funny because obviously I had a feeling it might be a key, okay? Because they've sent me 2 keys before with 3 different purchases, but I didn't know what the key was going to look like. And I also felt that it was going to have some kind of, when Kimmy said leaf design, I felt that was going to resonate. Even before I ever saw it. Kimmy says, I love those cards. I know. Well, that's what happened. I saw them online. Several years ago, I saw them online. I'm like, oh, I love these cards. How can I get a deck? And if you want, I'll promote them for you. This is, and she sent me a deck as a gift. You didn't know what, I didn't know what it was. No, it was a sealed envelope. It was a sealed envelope. The only thing that like I said, because they've sent me some keys before, I felt it might be a key. So I did have some insider's information there that it could be a key. Let me see if I have the other ones. Hi, Chevy, buddy. Give mommy a moment. I see you. I hear you. You're a good boy. We have the charms that I got from Bonnie. No, I don't see those right now. I probably stuck them in here somewhere. Anyway, we don't need those right now. But they are, yeah. So that's cool. So cool. I know. Hello, Tanya. Welcome here. Welcome. My dear, I'm doing readings for donation today. You are very welcome to donate. You will be next after Susie, if you would like a reading. Hi, Lauren. And the PayPal and Cashapp links are in the description as well as in the comments on Facebook. Okay. Hi, Lauren Riley. I'm always happy to see you. Hi, Chevy. I'm always happy to see you too, buddy. You're such a good boy. He's doing so well. My cat Chevy has like a flea allergy. That's what the vet told me. So he loses like a lot of hair. So my sweet, but I know, but don't worry, Chevy, because it's all growing back now. I was able to get him some Cheristin, and I also put some medicine. Anyway, he's doing much better. But I don't want to put him on camera right now because he doesn't feel like as handsome. He's a very handsome black cat, but he's not really feeling himself yet. But if he makes an appearance, that's why he's half naked. Not really half naked. He's much better now. Yes, I know. You're such a good boy. Yeah. He also, Trixie, that's my mouse. I need that. Trixie. I love you too, Chevy. You have food? Give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right there. Susie, I want to just see if Chevy, is that your cat? Yeah, one of my cats is Chevy. The black one is Chevy. This one is Trixie, the one making herself at home over here. Chevy, I'll be right there. And then I have my dogs are Meagan and Paws. Meagan, Boo, and Paws the pup. Trixie, Boo, and Chevy, Boo. All right, show me, Chevy. Show me what you want. Take me. Come on, I'm following you. Show me. You want a treat? What? For food? I'll get you some treats. 1 minute. You actually have food in your life. I got sunshine. When it's cold outside. I know the boxes are in there. I know. I promise. Tomorrow, either tonight or tomorrow, I will open your boxes. I swear. They are so excited. And I really want to show you the boxes. They have the bark box and the cat box. I can't wait. They can't wait. They're all excited to open them. But if I pull it out right now, that's all everybody's going to see. And everybody's going to hear squeaking and excitement, which I love that. But I want to do it. I'd like to record it actually tomorrow. Susie says, oh my God, I love this live reading so much. Glad I found you. Well, I'm so glad you're here too. And I'm so glad you're enjoying it. I really am. I love your energy, your beautiful high energy. I love you all. And I'm grateful for every single one of you. Right? Wasn't that a cool one for Bonnie? Bonnie is super psychic. Yeah, but you're super psychic too. All my friends are. I mean, everyone has the ability. Everyone has the ability. I feel drawn to talk about this. Okay. So we're born and most people are born being able to see and hear and taste and touch and smell with the senses, right? Feel, I think I said that. But we are also born with the same exactly. Most people just don't use it because in childhood we're often told, "Oh, that's just your imagination." Well, just your imagination. Now, as an adult, now I understand. I had to be over 50 to learn the truth, but now other people are learning at much younger ages. But it isn't. Yeah, it isn't. It's not. It's all about the senses. So we have this sixth sense, or whatever you want to call it. Everyone has it. Now, some people, conservative Christian. Well, I understand. I went through a lot of that. That type of programming does negate the truth, and that's okay. For whatever thousands of years ago when that was created, or those things were created, it served the purpose, but it's not serving us now. For some, it is. If it's still serving you, then amen to that. But the truth is coming out. We're in the age of Aquarius. So I'm like so excited. I'm talking too much. Hang on a second. Let me get a drink. I love it when you all get it. So being psychic is something that everyone is born intuitive. And as children, we play games and stuff. Now, some of us are super intuitive. Okay, so like every one of us could play a game of football or basketball or play piano if we were taught. But not everybody is going to be Mozart or Shaquille O'Neal or whatever, or, not everyone's going to be an expert. So there are some people that are like, I'm one of them, that are drawn to do this for a living. I was born with my moon in Pisces, with Scorpio rising. I'm super psychic. And with sun in Aries, which meant I was always meant to live stream even before it existed. But everyone has the ability, and some people it's more obvious. Susie is one of those people right there for sure. Very clearly. Yeah. And you guys can do, and Kimmy, all of you guys, I just love you guys so much. Bonnie, Linda, oh my God. But it's all, the main thing we have to do, because I'm not my parents were. I understand. I agree with you. 100% RN. RN. What is RN? You're a nurse, or it's standing for something else? Okay. I just want to make sure. I don't want to assume. All right. So I'm going to quiet my mind and get ready to read for Susie. Oh, really? I need to get another lighter in here for my smudging, my sage. Do I need a lighter, Spirit? They said yes. Go get one. I'll be right back. They're talking about in development as a psychic muscle. That's what they were just saying to me when I got up. So it's a psychic muscle. This is something that the more we practice, the more we work on, the stronger it gets. Like imagine if you're lifting weights, right? Well, you may have to start out with 5 pounds or 10 pounds, right? But then the more you do it, the more you can get stronger and better at it. Or the more you practice the piano, or the more you practice dancing, anything, the more you do it, the more you live stream, the more you do it, the better you are at it. And those of us that love this and that are passionate about it, psychic, medium, that's it. It's just a matter of doing it. Oh, I'm excited for all of you. I knew you would, Susie. I knew you totally. And Linda says, right now, no registered nurse. Right now, RN. Okay, thank you. It's the text code. I'm still learning that stuff. What is the one that I see all the time? Or in my head? Oh, I don't. LMN, let me know. No, or that would be LMK. Oh, forget it. I don't know any of them. No, there is one. But it doesn't really matter. Okay, here we go. I don't have that many younger people that I talk to, and most of my friends, we don't talk in shorthand. Unless I'm really tired and I'm on my cell phone, then I'll be like, TY, like, thank you. I am smudging for you, Susie. I'm smudging to get to clear the energy from any other reading that I've done. I'm clearing the energy for you as well. Yes. So I'm clearing my space, but of course I'm clearing your space too. Because your reading is coming up next, right now. This is Palo Santo. I remember the first time I got this, I was so excited. I said, look, I got some Palo Alto. That's a town and city in California. I'm like, Palo Santo. Oh, yes. MySpace. You still have one of those accounts? I probably do in another name and before I just went by C, but I probably, if it still exists. Yeah. All right. All right, I'm drawn to these cards. What are we doing for Susie Jarvis? Susie Jarvis, here we go. Oh. Okay, they want me to do that too. All right. We be clearing. Om nana heya nana heya. Om nana heya nana heya. Om nana heya nana heya. Nana heya. Nana heya. I'm talking about the violet flame, but I'm seeing a green flame. A chant? Can you elaborate on that, Spirit, please? The violet flame, the violet flame. Call to all. Call by name. Violet flame, the violet flame. Cleanses all, call by name. They're saying the violet flame cleanses all, call by name. So if you're drawn to cleanse your energy, you can call in the violet flame, and that will whoosh. But they are specifically showing me this flame right now is green. But the chant they're giving me, which they've never done before, which is interesting, is the violet flame. So this is interesting. Is that Celtic? It's light language. It's light language. It's light language. Okay, perfect. All right, Susie Jarvis. Spirit, what have we got for Susie Jarvis? They're like a lot. All right, we'll start out right here. Oh, look at this. Look at this. See, they're showing me the guru. Quirky guru. Because they're the quirky girl wisdom cards. The guru. And look at the beautiful heart center. And they're showing me that this is your solar plexus. Everything we've been talking about is spot on. You have your crown chakras open, your solar plexus, all filled with love. You are absolutely moving into all that you are. This is a really beautiful time. So meditation is going to be key for you as well. Do you meditate now? Oh, that's interesting. Now, what is this card telling us, Spirit? That you can use your powers or your gifts for high vibration or lower vibration. The choice is always yours. The choice is always yours. Well, I don't believe in the devil personally. I believe in lower energy. And I believe if it were like in the devil card in tarot usually means clearing. So if you're perceiving it as the devil card, then I would say this is a clearing, because that's what it is. You're clearing out the old and in with the new, because this is where you're headed. This is where you're on your way to. So then this is a clearing and the releasing, because I want good energy. Awesome. And you've got good, and it's I'm feeling it from you. And so the more that you learn about how to focus your energy. And this is a clearing time. This is a full moon. This is doing full moon readings. Look at this. Now, also, she's got a white feather right on top of her head and a little music note. And I feel drawn to point those out to you. I feel like those are going to be some signs for you, some signs and synchronicities. And I feel like this is like you grounding down into the earth as well. So you're floating, right? So you're floating, you're in your high vibrational, super guru chakras, but this is important to have it go down and deep into the earth. How you want to have your roots buried into the earth as well. You're very welcome. All right, let's see what else we have for Susie. Next card. They say you got some big shoes to fill. You got some big shoes to fill. Were there other people? Oh, that's funny. Oh, that it says eat me in that little heart right there. So this is like a Alice in Wonderland. She goes, what's up with the snake tail? Well, that's what I'm saying. I feel like, let me see if I get clarity. I'm feeling it's connecting you to the Mother Earth, but let's see. They're saying the snake is wisdom. They're saying nine-dimensional wisdom. Nine-dimensional wisdom. They're saying snakes are wise animals, and they can get in and out of spaces with ease. They can move with ease and grace, I feel like you easily blend with different types of people, with different groups of people, because you can kind of slither your way around there. So now, is there, interesting. She goes, a snake bit me in my dream. Really? That's interesting. Okay, so hang on. I'm asking them what the meaning of that is. They said, keep going with the reading. It'll unfold. Okay. Now, they are showing me that you've got some big shoes to fill. And I'm asking that. So is this somebody in your life? Like, was anybody else in your life? It's love. The heart center is green. It's love. You were bitten by love. Oh, my goodness. So many things I've got to clear my head again. Hi, Vicky. Wonderful to see you. Hello. Did I get back to you, Vicky? Because if I didn't, I will, and I want to. Or did we have something planned? Actually, I don't want to shift energies because I'm in the middle of a reading. But I'm so glad you're here. I love your profile pic. That looks great. Aiden said just went to the store and indulged in some of my favorite snacks. You go, Aiden. Delish. Eat one for me. Okay. No, but you will. Yes, I will. I absolutely will. And we will. Yes, it's been kind of a crazy time. And anyway, I apologize for. Why am I apologizing? I thank you for your patience. I'll put it. That's always better than apologizing. Apologizing is a good thing if you really need to apologize. But sometimes, I know for myself, sometimes I apologized too much in my life. That's a people-pleasing thing, and I don't want to do that. So I just want to say thank you. It's more empowering for your patience, and I definitely will get back to you because I do want to work with you soon, actually. She goes, my father, and I love your ADHD. Alrighty then. I don't go by labels. I was diagnosed with that one time and put on medication, which I don't take, of course. And I don't feel I feel like labeling ourselves with something is basically putting a stamp on our head and saying, okay, that's what I am. I just choose to be me. That's how I see it. Stop apologizing. There you go. All right. Here we go. So you're saying, so your father has, I don't buy that labeling. Yeah. This is definitely, you've got some big shoes to fill. And you're saying it's your father. Let's see what's over here. They're saying that developing your gifts, so knowing how and when and why to use them. That's important. That's just as important as being able to use your gifts. And that's going back to, is this the one? Yeah. Because look on the right side. Well, maybe it's not the way I perceive it is like, I guess that supposedly is a pitchfork. That's not how I perceive this card, though. I perceive this card as you have these two hands, right? And these two sides. So what they're wanting to show you is learning how to, this next card is good too, learning how to, okay, they're saying developing your intuitive gifts and your intuitive skills. And again, knowing how and when to use them and why to use them. Because having the information can be a dangerous thing. And I don't mean, maybe that's kind of not the right word to use, but you don't want to just spit out everything that you intuit to just anybody because you feel it, because some people are not prepared for that information and will not, and it won't be well received. And so it's definitely something that I always teach people to not just share information. The ego wants to say, oh, I know this about you or whatever. But our soul knows that there's a time and a place for everything. And so when people, she goes, I do that and people think I'm crazy. Right. And that's why, because they're not on that. They're not ready for it. And so I would definitely invite you to hold on. Just because you know something doesn't mean that you're supposed to share it at that moment. You know, think about it like if you know something about somebody, I don't mean psychically. I mean, somebody, it tells you, or you overhear, or you see something about somebody and it's personal, right? But do you necessarily walk up and tell that person? You know, okay, let's say, okay, so you see your neighbor walking with a man that's not her husband. Do you go up and say, oh, hey, I saw your, partner walking with, or do you just keep your mouth shut because it may not be what you think, and it may be a whole different scenario, and that may not be the best analogy, but the point of it is the same. Hold on to it unless it's asked for, or if you even say, "Listen, I'm getting an intuitive hit for you. Would you like me to share it?" But sometimes people are going to say no, and you have to be okay with that. Yeah, it's not my story to tell. Well said, Bonnie. Well said. It's not my story to tell. And again, my dear, if you want to donate for a reading, you'll be right after Susie. Okay. I don't know. Yeah, there you go. Hi, Kim McElwain, animal communicator and animal healer, amazing friend. I love you. Glad that you're here. Yeah, but that will happen. That will happen. All right, so you're getting this card too. Number 13. Cat spirit, claim your independence. They're showing me like a buoy in the ocean, like one of those, I don't know what else to call it. It's like it's floating and it's a tall thing, like a tower, and it's a buoy, like a marker in the ocean. Okay. But I feel like you're holding on to it. So what is it? What is it that you're clinging to? Some type of dependence, something you've been dependent upon. Is it family? Is it your father? Is it, there's something. They're saying only you know what it is for sure. But there's something you've been hanging on to because they're inviting you. And I love the beauty of this card. And of course, the cat spirit, claim your independence. Claim your independence. Independent. And 3 + 1 is 4. So the angels are with you. The angels are with you. Let's see what else. Okay, so see, they're showing me like you're in a classroom. And there's a whiteboard. It says Intuitive Gifts 101. I love that. I have a feeling that's what we're going to be working on together. The intuitive development evolution is something that's been prevalent in my life and expanding from me to teach and to work with people and help them develop their own gifts in their own way. And what's held me back from announcing it as a class is because I kept saying to Spirit, how do I teach people to do it their way? I know how I do it from myself, but I got that directly from Spirit. I didn't learn from somebody else. So I do know how to, and they've been letting me know that first of all, for me to get out of the way and for let them to teach the class. It's very profound because I'm very intuitive and it's crazy to me. I understand that. I really do, because literally you know, a lot of people who are super highly intuitive wind up with a diagnosis or on medication or in a psychiatrist's office. I'm one of those people. I spent a lot of years in therapy thinking I was crazy and being told I was. So this is very common when you're super intuitive and you're picking up the feelings of others and the stories of others, and you just know things about people. And then maybe you tell them and they're like, no, that's not true. And you're like, oh, I guess I was wrong. That's what I'm saying. A lot of times you'll know something about someone, but they don't want to share that with you. It's their own personal business. Like Bonnie said, not my story to tell. So they'll tell you, no, it's not true, even though you feel that it is. And that's like the cognitive dissonance. Like, well, it felt true, but they say it's not true. Hang on, let me pick up all the cards. I just dropped this whole deck on the floor. Be right back. So why did they all jump out? I don't know. We'll find out. Oh, it's so nice to be with you. I love all the things you say and do. Oh, it's so nice to hear you say. Oh, I heard a sound and I'm like, what am I listening to? My tea. My cold tea, but delicious. That's green tea with like lemon and some other good stuff. The brand is Pukka, Pukka. I just love that brand of tea. Okay. Now I've got to get them all sorted. I feel intent. And I can read intent, and it drives me crazy. All right, well, I'll tell you what. Hang on. You're allowing, first of all, if you say it drives me crazy, then you're setting that intention for yourself without, I'm saying unwittingly. You're unwittingly setting that intention for yourself. That every time you read intent, it drives you crazy. So I want to invite you to be more mindful of the words that you declare about yourself. Okay. I feel like you can be very blunt and direct, and they want you to be kinder to you and create the reality that you truly want. So also, so let's say that you read something, you know something. Now, are you going to let it bother you? That's your choice. That's a choice. I know things about people that make me not want to be near them. You know, when you know, like because sometimes you'll pick up some dark stuff, not in detail. I mean, I don't want any detail. I'm not going to say. There was a neighbor I used to have who I knew something about him immediately. And I never wanted to go into his house. And he always tried to get me to come into his apartment, and I wouldn't go. I mean, everything. Hi, Amy, welcome. I just had this, I'm sure I was right. And later on, something even came into my experience to prove that I was right about it. But that's certainly not something I would have ever said. Hey, I know this about you. You're like a dirty old man or something. I certainly never said anything like that. But I made choices that were good for me. Now, did I allow myself to get upset about it? Maybe in the beginning, yeah, because I was surprised and I thought, well, this person lives near me, and what do I do? But then I realized that I'm creating, thank you, Spirit, my own reality. And then if I'm worried or if I'm angry or if I'm judgmental about this person, regardless of whatever they've done or whatever they do in their lives, if I'm judgmental, then that's on me. It doesn't like what is it that like hatred is who said this? Confucius. It's like taking poison and hoping your enemy will die. So you don't want to sit there and focus or on things that you don't like or you don't want, on things about that you don't want in your life. If you don't want to live that on the lower vibrational end of the scale, you have to let go of those things that do not serve you. So you don't need to share them, and you don't need to focus on them either. Now, if you have a lot of momentum going in that direction, you can meditate on it. You can take a nap to clear it. Are you familiar Did you pick up any dark stuff on me? You ain't? No, sweetie. No way. She goes, I pick up really dark stuff. Yeah, I understand. I'd be interested to see your astrological chart too. Yeah, I know, because that's why this is coming up for me. When I tell stories about myself during a reading, it's because it's going to connect with you on some level. I don't always know that, but I just share what I'm drawn to share. So yeah. No, Aiden, I made you a moderator or an admin or whatever on my YouTube channel. I've never done that for anybody. I do trust you, my dear. I do. I like you. I mean, it wouldn't matter if I didn't like you, it wouldn't matter, because my liking or not liking somebody has nothing to do with them. It would have to do with me. And this is an important point, because if you like or dislike somebody, that's about you. No one, like, you don't have to like go crazy, right? Every time you perceive something negative about somebody. First of all, negativity itself, if you say something is negative, it's a judgment. Listen, the feeling that I had about that person was that I felt he was a pedophile. Okay. So for me, I can't even think of anything worse, unless, I couldn't really think of, but I knew this thing in my heart. I just knew. I had no evidence fit in the physical, but I knew what I knew. Now, did I spend a lot of time thinking about that? I did for a while, but the person was my neighbor for years. And so I had to let that go. Oh my God, the moon is huge. This is massive full moon. I don't know if I could be able to show it to you. Hang on, let me try. You see that big circle in the sky? That's beyond the sunflower, that beautiful sunflower. That was a gift from Linda. That's the moon. Beautiful, big full moon. Tomorrow is the official full moon, but the energy is perfect tonight for the full moon too. Yeah, very strong. So thank you for sharing all of it. You're so welcome. Is there anything else for Susie right now? They said we'll go into much more detail when we work privately together. But the last one I have for you is this. It's good, by the way, it's going to make you much happier. You're going to make yourself, because you create your own reality. You will be much happier when you learn to release the judgment about people. When you learn to let it go, it's okay to have a feeling. It's okay to have a judgment. It's okay. Okay. It's okay. There's nothing wrong with anything that you're doing. There is no right and wrong in this world. But that also includes people that do things that we would think or find really like unseemly. That's, when we all go to spirit, when we return home to spirit, there's no judgment. We judge ourselves and we discern for ourselves. Yes, release it. Yes. And I think I know of someone that does astrology. That might be a good collab fit for you. I'll message. Yeah, for sure. Love that. Love that. So porcupine spirit, time for the beginner mind. Okay. So what they're saying, and you will, this is all new. I feel like the law of attraction is kind of new. Are you familiar with Abraham Hicks? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right. Looking at porcupine spirit, time for the beginner mind. That's what spirit wants to do. That you've been super intuitive all of your life and you haven't learned how to work with it, how to guide it, how to focus it for your greatest and highest good. Okay. We'll talk about that privately too. That's important. But you can also Google Abraham Hicks or on YouTube and start listening if you're drawn to some of their content, because that's life-changing. And I'm meant to tell you about that. Yeah. Nailed it. Yeah. That's what's going on. That's what's going on. So you have all this, you've always been super intuitive, and it didn't work in your favor because you didn't understand. So you didn't fit in, and all that other good stuff. This is honestly an old story that's been with many of us, but for you in particular, you're not like a little psychic, you're a lot of psychic. And they said you have mediumistic qualities too. So I'm looking forward to working with you. I really am. Hicks, Hicks. Esther Hicks is the channeler who channels Abraham Hicks and has been for the last 30 something years. Abraham is a non-physical, is source energy, non-physical energy, the highest vibration, that which some may call God, but it does. But the word God itself has so many stigmas attached to it, and then that they don't ever use that. But it's like the source energy at its clearest and highest vibration. And can somebody type in? I gotta find my keyboard. Hang on, because I moved my keyboard when my cat is up here. Just type in Abraham Hicks. or also Abraham Hicks.org. I'm Michigan. Let's see if that's right. I'm going to actually get the link for their website too. Okay. I absolutely want to see them when they're here again in December. That is on my list. Okay. Well, okay. I did just send it to you in your inbox, but here I'm sending it here. Okay. So this is their website with a lot of great information. In fact, what I would recommend to start off with is going to their, what's it called? Their menu. And going to, I'm doing it right now. Store. Okay, I don't know where it is right now, but they have free content that will tell you that where this tells you all about exactly who Abraham is and what is happening and how she got started. But in the meantime, you can just go on YouTube, type in Abraham Hicks, and you will find a ton of information. And some of it may resonate now, some of it may not resonate now. You know what I mean? And just know it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. You're exactly where you're supposed to be at every given moment. You're meant to be here today. Yes, thank you, Esther Hicks. Thank you very much, Kimmy. I knew you'd do that, Kimmy. Thank you. So I'm really excited. I feel like I know we all come together in our life, each other's lives for a reason, at the right a season and a reason, and the right timing, divine timing. So that's where we are right now, and yeah. So I'm looking forward to working with you privately, and maybe I will actually. Why not? Why say maybe? Why don't I just announce that I will set a date for the first intuitive development evolution class, and we'll start there, because I just have to show up. Spirit just keeps reminding me I just have to show up, and so there. So thank you so much for your generous donation, for allowing me to read for you. All right. Does anybody want a reading? And a lot of the information that came up today, guys, if it resonates with you, even if it wasn't directed at you, trust me, it's for you. If it resonates with you and you're feeling it, you're like, wow, that really connects to me, but how could it be for me? Because she wasn't reading for me. It's for you too. If you're resonating with something that's been said, that spirit is channeling through me, or that I'm saying about my own life, whatever, everything right now is inspired. When I'm here with you, it's all inspired from spirit. And they know who's watching. If you're here on the replay and you're like, oh, how could that message be for me? I'm only on the replay. You're here. I need to see Meagan-Michael rap song? Well, that would be cool. I don't know. That would be really cool. If you create it, I would love to hear it. Love it, Aiden. You're the best. Anyway, thank you. I love you guys all so much. All right, let's see. Is there anybody else? Let me see if anybody donated. Did Tanya donate? I know she wanted an answer to know about her partner. I don't think she's here now. Okay. I think we're good. Does anybody want a card we're reading before we call it a night for tonight? This has been a really, really cool night. I'm having a great time with and then I also bought a new deck that isn't here yet from Melanie Beckler. And I'm excited to work with that one with you guys too. Hopefully it'll be here by. Absolutely. Video chat. Susie, I will. Yes, definitely. I will inbox you in a few minutes because I'm ending the live stream right now, and then I'll inbox. Oh, Michelle, before I go, I'm pulling card for Michelle. Hold on. Okay. That was amazing. When I just started talking about you, popped into my head, and I'm like, oh, Michelle, and that's amazing to me because I know I'm psychic, but when spirit does that, and I pick it up immediately, like I didn't know you were here. I didn't consciously know you were here, but I felt you and connected with your energy so strongly that I started talking about you, right? And I'm like, oh my God, I haven't written back to Michelle. And so I love that kind of stuff. That always amazes me. All right, Susie, I'll message you in a few minutes, my dear. This card is for Michelle. Are you in a relationship or contemplating a relationship? I was thinking about you all day. That's interesting. Well, there we go. Totally connect. There's definitely something going on here. Are you? And I guess, and you don't have to answer because I know it's public. But I feel, but this to me is like the wedding card. This is like a relationship. I feel like this is a. Now I'm asking spirit. Could it be friendship? Is it personal relationship? They're saying it's more than friendship. This is more than friendship, but it includes friendship. Oh my God! 2 days ago, my partner of 13 years left me. Wow. Are you okay? I'm so glad you're here. So let me see. No, I'm going to pull another card. 1 second. Susie, that's my hourly rate. If you want to connect tonight, I could do it tonight, or we could also schedule an appointment for you. I don't usually do privates right after my live streams because I'm usually hungry. But anyway, we'll figure it out. You let me know. Sorry, she's messaging me privately, so I'm also responding to that too. Okay, Michelle is saying I am trying really hard. Yeah, you're going through a lot right now. But you know what though? It's coming up a celebration for you. You're getting celebration, and then you got this too. Ah, this is interesting. Okay, you know what, Susie? You can go ahead and pay now if you want to, and then I'll just inbox you as soon as I'm done in just about 10 minutes, and we can schedule a time. This way you don't have to do it so late at night. Which we can even do it. What's tomorrow? I have time tomorrow. If you want to schedule tomorrow. I'm sorry, guys. I don't always do this, but I'm just excited because I felt that there's a strong connection that I have to work with her, and she's feeling it too. So yeah, if you want to pay now, and then we can, as soon as I'm done, we can actually book the time for tomorrow if that works for you. It looks like we're going to do it right now. Let's see. I know, right? Because I'm super curious. I'm excited too. Remember, divine timing though. Listen, I'm an impulsive person too. That's why I'm like, yeah, I'll wait for you privately tonight, which I can, but we can also wait and schedule it, for tomorrow. So I'll leave that to you. Then we finish Michelle's reading. I'm going to stay focused here. So this is your magic. Freedom to find myself again. That card was spot on. Yeah, absolutely. This is it. So it was a relationship, right? You're celebrating now because, like you said, the freedom to find yourself again. And all your magic is pouring out of you. I feel like you were limited, like that relationship was stifling you. It was limiting you in ways that you didn't want to even think about. You didn't want to realize because you were comfortable in your discomfort. That's deep. You were comfortable in your discomfort. You were used to it. And so now there's all this change and you're like, wow. But I also feel an excitement. And look at it's the full moon, right? I'll show you again the full moon. Here it is, up in the sky, that big, beautiful ball in the sky. It's the full moon. This is the time. This is the time for clearing, And you're also getting whale spirit, number 65, which is 11. 6 and 5 is 11. Whale spirit, trust the great mystery. So you're going into this amazing, amazing time. And by the way, whales are the Akashic records keeper of, you're so right. Oh my God. I would love to do a private reading for you too, Michelle. I think that would serve us well, honest. I really would. So if you want to inbox me, but you're going through stuff right now and you're going to have to feel the feels and whatever it is. But just remember to celebrate and embrace your independence. It's okay to mourn the loss of the relationship, whether it was good, bad, or indifferent. It was a big part of your life. And so you may feel whatever you feel and just know and approve of yourself and validate yourself. Say, it's okay. I'm allowed to feel this. I'm allowed to cry. I'm allowed to jump up and down, stand on my head. I'm allowed to do it all. But at the same time, I know that I'm celebrating because I'm celebrating myself. Yeah, I'm celebrating myself. This is time for you. I even feel like it might be a game on that person's part. Not an intentional game, but a game that they kind of play, like I love you, I hate you, or like the kind of pull tug thing. But they're really inviting you to do what's best for you. I feel like this is a really important time in your life right now. You're finding yourself. And now you're going to be able, I feel like they would show me a rose where all the petals were closed, right? And you were in there, all the petals were closed around you, but now the petals are opening. You were kind of hiding inside. You were hiding in the relationship. You were hiding in that space. But now you're starting to open up. You're blooming. You're blooming. Let's see what this card is. It is number 52. Scarab Beetle Spirit. Magic works through you. There you go. This is the second magical card you've gotten too. I put the other one away. But anyway, yeah, there it is. The magic works through you. So that's what I've got for you tonight, Michelle. And I'm really, really glad that you needed to hear this, that you heard what you needed. So you're awesome. Okay. Now, did I get everybody for tonight? Let me just check PayPal. And then I think that's it for the evening. Okay. Perfect. Okay. I love you guys. You're all fabulous and amazing. And Susie, I will inbox you in about a moment. And everybody, thank you so much for being here. You are all incredible. Mwah! Thank you so much for everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you. I will see you again, of course, next Monday. And hopefully Wednesday. I'll let you know. It's up to Kimmy. But so I don't know yet. But anyway. We'll talk soon, okay? And keep an eye out because I'll be announcing the Intuitive Development Evolution. It has begun. Peace, guys, or love. Love is better. You know what? I heard something about the peace sign. It was like victory over in a war. That's what that V was. So we'll just go. This is I love you in sign. I think maybe we'll do that because ILOVEYO. And I'm not an expert in sign, but I think I got that right. If I didn't, then you know sign language. Please feel free to let me know in the comments below. So I love you. Good night. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love this show. This is great. You guys are awesome. I love you so much.